and welcome to the Java Spilled Beans channel, where I'm gonna teach you a little about inheritance today. So what we're going to do is we are creating a Java class. We're going to call this a car. The car class can have we're gonna give it a private string here, private string name, or manufacturer, manufacturer. We're gonna give it a private string model. Gonna give it a private string vehicle, or what do you call it, the vehicle identifier, and private int for integer, or let's have a double then, for the tank, of fuel tank. Let's call it just fuel tank, and then we're going to in order to be able to instantiate this car object, we just have to create a constructor. We use control and enter for a shortcut, and then we quickly can select the car here, and and then we can just select these all the attributes, the attributes of the class. We're gonna choose these, and then we have the constructor easily. Otherwise you would have to write out the public and then say car, and then you put these in the parameters, and then you just create here like we do down here. And from this we can use the car class around in our Java program. So in order to inherit, or in order to use inheritance in Java, we just create a new class here, and then we can call it a Volkswagen. And this class, this lets us have the or perhaps we should do something better. We should just call within the class, we can call a sedan, and then the sedan should extend the car class, and then simply just do this. When you extend the car class, you can create the constructor by simply selecting here create constructor matching super. So this means that this is going to inherit from the car class all these attributes into the sedan, and then you have the manufacturer, we have the model, we have the string vehicle identifier, fuel tank, so on and so forth. From this you can then create you then are now using inheritance in order to use from the car class. And let's look, just to continue here, we can just simply put some methods in the car class. Exactly, we can just say, well, we want all the cars to use be able to have a method, or should have a method that's called the a horn. Yeah, so let's just put the horn here. So we say public, and which give it the void horn, and we just simply doesn't let it take anything into it, and then return nothing, so because it's void. So in order for this to this is from the car class. The car class cannot be instantiated itself. It has to be from the sedan. When you then use the we create a new class called Java class. We say that this is the garage. The garage is going to have a car in it. So we say the main class here, and the main class is going to use the car from the car class. So we just gonna instantiate here a ww car, and this is going to have a car here, Volkswagen, and then now we need to call all these parameters, and we can just fill out. I think I'm just gonna fill out some dummy text here. So let's just go Volkswagen, and here we're just gonna copy this quickly, and I think this is, let's have the comma width, so let's just have it here, and then say I think this was more than enough. So, and the fuel tank, we have to remember that it's going to be 40 liters. It's a double. So now we have a car. The car can be used as we can now call the WW and then say horn. So from this we have just instantiated a car. And sorry, what I meant before is that actually you can instantiate the car and still use it. If we if we're considering the car to be an abstract car, then we have to then you cannot instantiate it. You can look here, you see that it's becoming red because this is abstract. So actually I was wrong, but if you make it an abstract class, you cannot instantiate it. Then you have to say, instead you have to say the sedan, then you have to write sedan here, and then you get the car here, and then you also get the WW horn here, which is used in the sedan. If you then, what you can also add to this is that you can use the override method here, and then you can just say override the method. So annotation is override, and then you say, well, we want to make the horn go to say something else. So let's just look here. We have to. I think this is going to be. Let's just say that it is. I think we put it in the wrong place here exactly. So we're just gonna say that we're gonna make a new method for the horn. So we just have to implement the method here from the horn, which is what I'm trying to do. Let's just look here. We have the override here. So this one is overriding the other one. So because we are just extending the car, and therefore we have to remove this. Let's just do this, and then we have to go back here. It's okay there, and then say override here. And say public horn, and then we have to public void, and then horn it, and then say here, and then now it lets us have another way of so we can just say print system out, print line here, and then just have the horn, and then we can have another we can override the other method from the abstract class of car. So in the sedan, we can just, in order to, if we want to adjust the method that comes naturally from the inherited class of the car, abstract class, then we can use the override annotation to simply override the other method. So this was a little bit about inheritance, a little bit about abstract class, and then a little bit about overriding other methods. Hope you like the video. Hope to see you again, and let's have some more fun with Java in the meantime.